The SIN is not supposed to be part of this panel because he has taken a stand publicly on this issue. And that is why we cannot sit here and take a vote in front of you.
You don't have the right to say that. You don't have the right to say that. Let me.
We are citizens of Nigeria. You are in violation of the constitutional provisions.
Let me say something. Mr. Chairman, distinguished colleagues, as members of the Ethics Privileges Committee, we have our rules that governs our hearing. And from the look of things, it is very clear that those who have come before us are not ready to be heard on oath. They are not ready. That means they are just here to waste our time. Mr. Chairman, I would suggest that you tell the clerk to go and administer the oath to them. If they refuse, we'll consider this meeting closed. Because we cannot have any conversation with them if they are not going to be heard on oath. Thank you.
And I'm ready to go on. Leader, it's not yet confirmed.
I don't want to know. The clerk should administer the oath.
Of Kogi State.
You can put it towards
I have an objection to this committee. Number one, I remember vividly the day the matter comes up at the Senate plenaries, and a petition was submitted, and the petition was forwarded to a committee on ethic, privileges, and petition. And the manner and the way this committee handled the petition against my Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, she was not given fair hearing. She was not here, and the committee took a decision. In the whole of Senate since 1999, since democracy comes on board since 1999, I've never seen such horrible decision taken by a committee where the...
please mind your language.
Okay, sorry. In fair hearing, even if she's not there, I expect the committee to reschedule. But only a resolution was passed by the committee without... I say a resolution was passed by committee without hear his own version. That is one. Two, one of the senators here, Senator... I think his son was in the national television, said he's a principal witness on this matter.
Sir, just in case I have to remind you where you're here.
Yeah.
You have submitted the petition.
Yes.
We need you to speak to the petition.
Mr. Chairman, sir. Okay, go ahead.
And if you're not willing to speak to your own petition,
You let us know.
Thank you, sir.
The history you are taking us through is not before us. It's not before us. Besides, let me remind you.
Yes.
The petition you sent to us, you didn't give us an address. Do you know what it took us to get you here today? You are talking about not fair hearing. You sent a petition. Let me read your address to you. Turn off your mic. The address you gave here was Polling Unit 008, Bariki Ward, Okene Local Government, Kogi Central.
Well, my phone number is there. And the
clerk, please tell us.
The clerk got me through my phone number.
When? When did you call it? When did you now pick up your phone?
Only once he called me and I picked it at once. Hold on.
please tell us how we are going to reach it.
How I was able to reach him. The first hearing, he was not present. I made the effort to get him through the phone number. The phone number was switched off. I called that number, even the letter, that first letter, I sent it through his WhatsApp. I checked the WhatsApp, it was not open, but it went. So I was worried. So the second hearing that we had today, I did the same thing. I called the number, it was not going. I called the number, it was not going. So, okay, let me send it to the WhatsApp. But I thought that the first one I sent did not go. Then the second one, I thought it. So it was over on Friday. On Saturday, I was in my church, I was lying down. I said, let me call this number again. So I called the number. It rang. And he picked, he spoke. He said, Mr. Godswill, I've been calling you often, but sometimes several you did not pick. He said, he told me that his phone was, he lost his phone. So when he said, okay, we scheduled a hearing last time, he did not appear. And I sent the session to him. He said, he's just doing the welcome back. So, okay, we had a hearing today. And I sent it to the WhatsApp again. He said, no, I should not send it. So we agreed that I should send the notice of mission invitation through SMS, which I did immediately. And he confirmed that he received the SMS message. And yesterday we communicated, he called me yesterday, that gave me a number that I should send the invitation for today's hearing, which I sent the invitation to his phone number. And he confirmed that the number is received.
Thank you.
That's all.
Thank you very much.
Can I go on, please?
Mr. Asegwe, please put off your mic. Let me just add to what Mr. Chairman and the clerk has said. I think it's important that we are factual in whatever we say. And I want to backtrack a bit. When this matter first came up, last week, Thursday, am I correct? Ordinarily, by our rules, Order 40, Rule 6, Order 40, Rule 1, Paragraph D.
Yes.
You ought to have signed and put your address for the petition to be valid. You didn't have an address, a proper address. You didn't have one. This committee took it upon itself to say, track him down. Track him down. And that's exactly what he has explained to you. We could have said to ourselves, since there is no address, so be it. But we didn't do that. We said, make sure you track him down so that he can be here on Tuesday. Now, he's explained to you all the efforts that have been made to track you down. Those efforts don't show a panel or committee that doesn't want to hear you. Now, you speak about the first hearing. Are you aware that a lawyer wrote to us and said Senator Natasha will not appear? Where did you hear this story about we did it without her knowledge? She said she had received the petition and she wasn't going to come. You know, we are here for fairness. But fairness also means we must be truthful. If you did not know all the efforts that were made to track you down, you should be fair enough to at least the gentleman that you spoke to, who made all efforts to ensure that you are here today. I would like us to hear your objection, but let us be truthful, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Please, I respect the Senate because it's the highest level lawmaking body for Nigeria. That is why I honor the invitation. Please, the clerk, initially I don't want to dwell on the issue of the addresses. If an address is not in a letter, the phone number is more or less an address. And when he called me, I told him that I'm sorry, armed robber attack came to my house. The clerk, that's what I told you. And I told you my phone was stolen. I just did a welcome pack. Is that not what I told you, sir, the clerk?
That's exactly what you said.
Then you should not blame me as if I don't want to come.
You don't want to come.
No, from your perception,
Mr. Subedu, you said you made a veiled allegation suggesting that. So let's go to the business of the day, please.
Yes, my issue is I cannot say anything because one, I have observation about the committee. I have objection about the committee. The objection, Mr. Chairman,
so on record,
don't overrule me.
On record, you say you cannot say anything because you have an objection.
I have because
no. Let me get that correctly. You are saying to us,
yes,
that you will not say anything to your petition because you have objection
about the committee's members.
Very good. Turn on your mic.
Mr. Chairman, you have to listen to my objection. Yes, because the committee is biased. They have taken a position. If a senator who is a member of this committee was a national list, said that he's a principal witness, that he was in Akpabio that day, that he's going to testify in favor of President of the Senate, and if that senator is a member of the committee.
Can you talk about this?
Hold on.
Member the Senate.
Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. That is the committee. Please, I have the mic, please. I have the mic. I have the mic. I have the mic, please. I have the mic. I have the mic, please. The committee has taken a position on this matter, and as far as I'm concerned, from all the antecedents within these 2 weeks that this happened, there is no fair hearing, and I believe I cannot get the best from the committee. I object that an ad hoc committee should constitute, a special ad hoc committee should constitute to hear this petition, because you cannot be a judge in your case.
I want to take an oath.
Mr. Chairman, distinguished colleagues, Mr. Chairman, distinguished colleagues, I am a little bit surprised. A little bit surprised. Okay, fully surprised. Thank you, Ticket. By the comments that are coming from the other side. You wrote a petition alleging issues, and you have been asked. The initial position was that the Ethics Committee should sit to look at your petition. You are here. You are refusing to say something regarding your petition. Rather, you are sitting before us trying to give flimsy excuses for refusing to speak. Mr. Chairman, this is the way I want to see it. Nobody is going to force them to say anything about what they have alleged in this paper. If you have something to say that is credible, there are cameras here. There are people watching here. It's being recorded. And you are saying that you are not going to speak because the committee has to be changed to another committee. It doesn't work that way. Say what you want to say as relating to your petition. If you have facts and figures, cameras will be recording the facts and figures, and not everybody will be reporting what you have said. So, Mr. Chairman, if they are refusing to say anything, I doubt if they are ready or they even have any facts to present.
Can I speak, please? Can I speak?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, distinguished colleagues. I cannot confirm completely, but I want to suspect that the senator who we are hearing was on national TV, that the gentleman is saying is biased, is our very own Senator Peter Waboy, who is seated across there, and who, as a witness, and who does not therefore form part of this panel. So I would ask the gentleman to please name the senator he refers